also detects the both male and female with each and every perfections, with each details. So now let's move on to the another thing. So these days, like whenever we have to take pictures in different kind of atmosphere, like photographer normally use a different kind of lens to take a picture perfect. And it is not possible for us to take a different kind of lens or different kinds of features in our smartphones, but our Vivo AI triple camera has make it much easier so that you can click any kind of good shots at any environment, whether it is nighttime or whether it is daytime. So it gives us the best pictures with the AI triple camera, where we have in V15 we have 48 million quad pixel with the 8 megapixel of AI wide angle lens and the 5 megapixels of depth camera. Likewise, in V15 we have 20 million pixel photosensitive units with 8 megapixels of AI wide angle lens and 5 megapixel of depth camera. So this sums up our whole AI triple camera. And talking about the 48 million pixel sensors, how does it really works, and it makes your pictures as perfect as you want. So it has a quad bare color filter array that gives the exact filter color without any distortions in your pictures. And another one we have is TerraCell. So TerraCell merges all the neighboring pixels into one single pixels that gives in the large volume, and as an output you can get a clear and a sharp pictures. Also with this we have ISOCELL Plus that combines and that reduce the distortions and color constructs between color crosstalk of our neighboring pixels. So as an output it gives you the perfect pictures. Wherever you kick any background or any kind of atmosphere, it gives you the perfect shot, as you can see the example over here also. So by looking at these pictures, obviously this pictures has been taken at the night time. So normally what happens is that at night time, whenever we click the pictures, every time pictures are not so much perfect as we want. And even though you do a lot of adjustments in your settings, but still your pictures is still disappointing. So this is the normal problems that we face, like overexposures or like blurriness, and also the noise distractions in our pictures. So to solve all these things, we have introduced our newly features, that is AI Super Night Mode. So this AI Super Night Mode had dynamic exposure bracketing technologies, which take a quick 12 consecutive shots to combine into one raw image that gives us the more details, more lights, and more brighter pictures in our photos. And let's see an example, like if we use the AI night mode and without other phones. So this is the difference, where you can see the each and every details with the brightness and clearness in the pictures. So as this can also prove that it is like whatever the dark environments or wherever it is so low light, so you can take each and every perfection and each and every details in the pictures, compare with the AI night mode and other phones. So here we can see the clear difference. So also let's move on to the another part. In ordinary camera, normally what happens when you want to click a picture perfect shot, sometimes object is not covered. Sometimes the areas or the scenery may not cover in ordinary phones. But we have introduced our AI super wide angle that covers up to 120 degree of your object, so that it gives you the perfect pictures, as we have seen the example over here. So whenever, like, it not only give the scenarios, like whenever you have to take a pictures in a group, but obviously every person cannot fit into one frame. But using this AI wide angle lens, you can fit all the pictures, all the people in one pictures and take a perfect shot. So let's take an example using our AI wide angle and AI wide angle off mode and on mode. So you can see the difference, how it detects and how much area and space it covers. So this is the difference we can clearly see from our eyes. So as face beauty has been so much in trend that obviously I think face beauty is not so much enough for our users. They also need to be, I think they also want to be body maintained, or everyone wants to maintain their body as per their personality. For everyone, good looking with a good body is very important. Yes? Am I right? Yes? I think especially these days, like everyone wants to wear a very good clothes, or you want to look fashionable, right? Okay. So yeah, with our Vivo V15 and V15 Pro, we have introduced our AI body shaping. So in this, we have 7 kind of adjustment where you can adjust your body structures as per your want. So it can adjust your legs, it can adjust your waist, it can adjust your face, chest, everything. So it detects 7 different features in our body. And with this, we can also see the difference that without AI body shaping and AI body shaping. And this is, I think, solutions for you to look as a supermodel in any kind of pictures, anywhere and anytime. So just to sum up, let's take a small video on this.
What if we walked into the airport and bought a ticket at the counter? And just food, I don't care as long as it's just you and me. Can't stop looking over, just wanna pull you closer. This is what it's like to feel alive. Yeah.
32 megapixel pop-up selfie. Go pop. Vivo V15 series. Vivo.
Okay. So let's talk onto the performance part. So I would like to move into the performance. So as I can just spell as a for V15 Pro, it is a performance monster because it has a Qualcomm 675 AI with an upgrade versions of AI independent engines. So in this, compared to our last Vivo product, which is V11 Pro, it has increased its performance up to 150%. And with this, you can run any kind of apps, like multiple apps, and you can run it very smoothly and also with the same speed and with the same accuracy. So this helps us for the user experience. It gives you a very good experience when you use any kind of apps with the smoothing experiences. So, and with this, we also have upgraded our designs part and also the performance part. As talking about the designs, we have upgraded in 11 nm, and also for the performance part, it has increased up to 20%, whereas talking for the battery part, it has increased up to 5%. So now you can play any games or watch any kind of high definitions videos without worrying that your battery can lag out or you can having lagging problems and all these things. So this solves all your problems with our new creations on our chipset. So also let's take an example of 6GB. We have also upgraded our 6GB versions in our ROM. So compare with 4GB, where you can see only multiple apps can be supported at the same time, whereas in 6GB, lots of multiple apps can be supported, whereas if we compare also the game, high range of game also can be supported at the same times, and you can run very smoothly. So as we have been already talking to the game part, so it has ultra smooth gaming due to its dual turbo. So this dual turbo help us to play videos or to play games or anything without having any lagging problems or without any having our distortions. And also its FPS rate over 300 joint optimization, so that you'll not have any graphics problems whenever you are playing a high range of games. And also we have upgraded the competitions mode in our game mode 5.0, where the notifications panel have been reduced compared to before. And this will help you to not to have some accidental cause when you play videos or when you also play games and all these things. So it will not help you to go any other apps when some notifications comes. So this helps us and gives us a best viewing experience with the small notifications bar. And also while playing, background applications will be also optimized because it will only give priority to your games which you are playing currently, and other than that multiple apps or running apps will not be given so much priority, so that you can only focus on your game and run your game and take a gaming experience very smoothly. So let's take a small video to sum up this.
Pop-up selfie. Go Pop. Vivo V15 series. Vivo.
Okay, so let's move on to the next topic, which is Jovi. So Jovi is a software of Vivo. So this is just like a personal caretaker or a personal assistant for yourself. So this arranges your timelines, your schedules, and whatever you are going through. So this arranges your daily schedules also. So this is just a personal caretaker as a simple we can take. And just to assess this, now we have introduce a smart button which is just located at the side of your phone, left side of your phone. So with this, with the help of smart button, with just one click you can activate your Google Assistant, and